Hi guys, I am your daily Learn for me, and you're welcome to my channel Learn with a Burger. It's been a while on here, and the last time I actually dropped a video was during the group stages of the World Cup. Apologies for that. And the World Cup finally ended well on the December 18th 2022. So it was Argentina who finally won the competition. The game ended 3-3. Kylian Mbappe with hat-trick and Lionel Messi with a brace. The tie was finally settled with penalty, Argentina winning 4-2 on penalties. And after then, the league matches have resumed all over Europe, from Italy to Spain to England to Germany. And in England, the traditional top 6 teams, when I mean traditional top 6 team, I'm referring to Manchester United, Chelsea, Manchester City, Liverpool, Tottenham and Arsenal. They've all played 3 matches each, and we've seen some. The only team who have managed to win all of those 3 matches is Manchester United. Manchester City have drawn 1 and won 2 of their 3 matches. Same thing with Arsenal. Arsenal won 2 and drew 1. Then Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur are competing for the most inconsistent team. You know, right now both of them has won 1, drew 1 and lost 1. And then Liverpool, on the other hand, Liverpool has won 2 games and lost the other 1. So right now, Chelsea's 3 matches, the first one was against Bournemouth. They won 2-0. The second game was against Nottingham Forest. It ended 1-1, and the last match was against Manchester City at Stamford Bridge. 1-0 it ended in favor of the citizens. Manchester City, their first game was against Leeds United. It ended 3-1 in favor of the citizens. They won away from home. Their second game was against Everton. Nobody saw them drawing that game, but you know, football sometimes they say it's like biscuits and it can crack anyway. So the game ended 1-1 at the Etihad Stadium. But their last game against Chelsea, they finally found their winning mojo. They defeated Chelsea 1-0 at Stamford Bridge, courtesy of Riyad Mahrez's goal. And for Arsenal, their 3 matches, the first one was against West Ham. 3-1 it ended in favor of Arsenal. Their second game, they won away from home at the Emirates Stadium against Brighton. 2-4 it ended in favor of Arsenal. Their last game was against Newcastle. Both of them table toppers. The game ended in a goalless draw. And for Liverpool, who somehow this season has also been inconsistent, their first game was against Villa. 3-1 it ended in favor of Liverpool, and against Leicester City they managed to win 2-1. And their last game, you know, they lost scandalously to Brentford. For Tottenham Hotspur, their first game ended 2-2 against Brentford. Their second game was a loss at home against Aston Villa. 2-0 it ended. And their third game, they emphatically dispatched Crystal Palace away from home. And for Manchester United have been fantastic since the league resumed. They've won 3 of their 3 matches in the Premier League. Their first game was against Nottingham Forest. They defeated them 3-0 without conceding. The second game was away from home against Wolverhampton Wanderers. 1-0 it ended for Manchester United, and their last game was against Bournemouth. 3-0 it also ended in the affair at Old Trafford. So right now, as the table stands, Arsenal are still topping with 44 points. They are closely followed by Manchester City with 39 points. In top position is Newcastle that has 35 points, and also Manchester United with 35 points, just separated by goals. In 5th position you have Tottenham Hotspur with 33 points, and in 6th position you have Liverpool with 28 points. The surprise here is Newcastle that has somehow, you know, managed to maneuver their way into the top 6. Chelsea currently are out of the top 6, and for me officially I think Chelsea are out of the top 4 race, because right now they are currently occupying 10th position and with 25 points, you know, which for me, you know, the gap between them and the person that currently occupy the 4th position, which in this case is Manchester United, is about 10 points. And for me, this is insurmountable, and Chelsea officially in my opinion, has finally missed out on this year's top 4. Next season they can come back with. But to be fair to Chelsea, they have really struggled with injuries. Currently, they have about 10 of their first team players currently out, and so it makes it difficult for Graham Potter. But better luck next season. But this season, in my opinion, Chelsea is currently out. So the race for the top 4 is between Manchester United, Liverpool, Newcastle, Tottenham Hotspur, and so right now Arsenal and Manchester City are the ones fighting for the Premier League title. The rest are fighting for top 4. Chelsea currently are out of out of reckoning, and as it is bye bye to top 4 for Chelsea. And for Liverpool, they too have somehow been managed to be inconsistent, but they've try to bring in some new legs to help them. They too, to be fair to Liverpool, they are struggling with injuries just like Chelsea, but they are slightly doing better than Chelsea. And for Tottenham Hotspur, I don't know, despite people giving them the shout to compete for the league this season with their signings, but somehow they have managed to be inconsistent. Today they will win, tomorrow they will lose scandalously, and that hasn't really helped. And Erling Haaland has continued from where he stopped, pre-World Cup, and right now he has managed to score about 2-3 goals, since the resumption, and he's looking bright for him. And right now he currently sits on 21 goals, in just 14 or 15 matches, and that is for me unprecedented. I've never seen that before. Erling Haaland has continued to farm in the Premier League. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share. I am your daily Olafumi, and until we meet again next time, God bless you.